Good morning, y'all. How we doing? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the nasty nasty? Previously on Kimba TV. So hopefully we get the 27. If we hit 27 today, that's 400K profit. You have to, if you're gonna talk about round here, then you have to also have been here last week when I was talking about 26.6, 26.5 as the full rotation for the short. Oh, snap. Good morning, good morning. 5:30 it is. Alrighty, coming up on 60 seconds, 60 seconds. You guys ready? I'm hoping that we get to see the 26.6 rotation today. But maybe it is just going to sweep the, you know what. 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lithuania time. Lithuania! 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 All right, don't forget about the 3 phases, y'all. Core is 0.3, PPI month to month is 0.5. Okay, all right. Is everybody caught up on the Discord post? Kimba's Den? The tweets? It's gonna be nice, y'all. It's gonna be nice. How we doing, Bugatti boys? Oh, let's go, baby. The math is the math. Bugatti boys. I swear to God, if this goes to 26.6, I'm going to Hawaii. Oh, my God, man. So open interest, CVD, all that stuff looks good for me for a lower low. Will it be just a sweep of the sweep? I don't know. Is it going to go all the way down and do a full rotation of 26.6? I would love that. Another half a milli. Yeah, we're getting really close to the 5 mil marker for the end of the year. Really cool. I'm gonna go to Hawaii to celebrate. But yeah, the thing with Bitcoin going to 26.6 is we need to start looking at our other things. So ETH is gonna sweep, right? Yeah, I need to watch this fucker. We might even get this. I don't know. We gotta be careful. Okay, but everybody good? So we have the 26.6, 26.5 for full rotation. It could just sweep too. Yeah, you know what I would do, CMZ, is I always come up with like 4 big probabilities, right? And then I know what is reliant for each one to actually come to fruition. So as I see different levels, as I see open interest, as I see CVD levels starting to form or break, I start to eliminate what's possible. As of right now, I have not eliminated the 26.6, 26.5 level coming into fruition. That is still very possible. So CMZ says, I thought about it, but I didn't think it would reverse, so I only TP 15%. No, it's good. CMZ, no one here is going to be able to predict the future. You don't know if it's going to start curving at golden pocket. You don't know if it's going to blast through single print. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you did pretty well, to be honest with you, brother. I would probably give you an A-. So it's never going to be perfect, brother. It's about understanding the data correctly and doing what's the most probable thing every single time. Darklight says, I regret not adding to short up at 27.3. That's not what you should regret. What you should regret is not being able to understand or making some sort of emotional decision at that time, so you just pussied out. That's what you want to you want to be specific, right? Because that's what you want to make sure you don't do next time. If you do something wrong but you improve, not that big of a deal. You had so many opportunities to short before today, Darklight, right? I mean, you didn't necessarily have to chase that. You know what I mean? But if you wanted to scalp, that's a pretty obvious scalp because you have the single print and the Fibonacci telling you where your stop loss is. And so your risk is already predefined. Alpeasy says, Kimba, are you looking to long anything other than 26.6 area? Yes, if it sweeps the sweep, Alpeasy. Okay, so let's delete all this. So first off, give it off for the single print, give it up for the sweep level. Okay, it did that. Very, very nice. So gonna delete this and gonna delete the single print. Okay, so the next thing for me that I would potentially entertain a long on is this sweep. So yeah, if it sweeps this, then yeah, I'll probably take a shot at it. Other than that, I'm waiting for the 26.6, 26.5 for the full rotation. But do you remember what we said yesterday? Man, how good does it feel to be a lion? And the only issue that we had to brainstorm and think about, the only thing that troubled us is, do I TP the whole thing at 27 or do I TP it at 26.6? You see this shit? And you know, like, yeah, mathematically speaking, there was a short entry that you could have taken at the golden pocket. But guys, we were fucking short from here. Remember when we had a short here and I got stopped out? And then I had to get back in on this little bullshit spike? And my entry is actually not that great. It's like 285. It's right here. And we were talking about 26.6 here on Friday. Imagine being like, oh, yeah, we're going to 26.6 now. Like, what the fuck? We were talking about that on Friday. Come on, quit playing with me. Yeah, so, I mean, bro, either I'm going to make close to $500,000 or I'm going to make like 320. Boo-hoo for me. That's literally my predicament for the day, y'all. I'm looking at flights to go to Hawaii right now. So I'm fucking having a great fucking PPI day. I'm fucking sleepy as fuck, tired as fuck. You know my caffeine's gonna burn me out. But other than that, I'm just sitting here and I'm just letting retail and the revenge traders just get fucking smacked around. And then whatever happens, happens. And the best part is I TP'd almost at Pico bottom on the 70K realize on the 100 Bitcoin already. If it doesn't want to make a lower low, then that's something that I can use to what? Short up top, right? So the higher probability is that it's going to make a lower low. If it doesn't want to grab it, then that's okay. They're saving it for later, which means that it gives me more confidence to short when we move back up. So it really doesn't matter whether it actually makes a lower low or not. The fact that I know that that's the higher probable move, whether it does it or not, I'm going to be able to use that. Does that make sense? Like I said, gentlemen, it's either if the 26.5 long doesn't work, then you're going to start to lose structure, right? So if that 26.6, 26.5 doesn't work, then let's wait for Carl, right? Did you guys get what I just did there? Crypto and Carl the Moon, right? Carl. Okay, let's let Carl talk about head and shoulders. Okay, let's make that lower low. Let's grab that single print, bitch. And you know what's crazy? We talked about this here. Bit Happy says, yep, I remember. Yeah, I know. All of you guys remember. Good on you. Isn't it crazy the way it played out the last couple weeks and months? And we fucking juiced a couple milli. Yeah, it's been an amazing year, y'all. It's been an amazing year. Let's keep it up. Let's not get carried away. Let's keep it up. Let's see if the math plays out. Let's see if it's a lower low. Yeah? Let's just take it level by level. Let's not get carried away. But does that make sense? So if that 26.6 long, 26.5 long doesn't work out, I'm probably not thinking about longing until we make a bigger lower low. You know, let's grab this thangity thang. You know, let's sweep this, right? We've talked about this sweep for quite some time because that's the CME sweep. CME already swept that. So yeah, if the 26.5, 26.6 long doesn't work, I don't think I'm really longing until down here probably. You know, and of course you can get pumps and stuff, but I'm going to be looking at those pumps to probably try to get into a short, right? That's why I have Big Daddy running right now. Makes sense, right? Why would I want to close my short from 28.28, 28.3? if we have a chance to go here. That's 5,000. Oh my God, that's about a $1.4 million. Imagine when I show that P&L finally. Whee! Yeah, let's get it. Bugatti. Man, where is my vape pen? Let me go. I'm gonna start lettucing inside while I cook this breakfast. Breakfast. Let's get nasty. Let's get Bugatti money. Woo! Back. Bugatti. Okay. Is it gonna sweep? Show me something. And there's the math, y'all. And there's the math. Are we going to Hawaii, y'all? Are we going to Hawaii? Oh, Bugatti. Kraken's starting to get filled. Woo! We're going to Hawaii, y'all. Let's go! Boy, quit playing with me! Yeah! Did it pixel fuck 26.6? Quit playing. Woo! Bugatti! Oh my goodness. Let me go let us up. Boy, let me go let us up. And I feel like I need to say it. Yes, I do think that lower, maybe another lower low, I hope I have more limits down there. But conceptually speaking, the short, right? Even though I have the whole thing still running, okay? And we were like joking about $1.2 million P&L if it goes to 23.8, ha. But the idea itself is complete. It did the full rotation. It doesn't matter if it's a shitty low or whatever. It doesn't matter if it didn't hit 26.5. 26.6, 26.5, that was the zone. We got the full rotation. The idea is done. Okay, we're nickel and diamond on trying to get the best entry. Do we need to long? Do we need to hedge long? All that shit. Maybe let some run for lower lows, yada. But the idea itself that we were talking about, the full rotation down to 26.6, 26.5, it's done. Right? Everybody understand that? This was it. So could it go to 26.5 or 26.4, form bull divs, make a CVD div, blah, blah, blah? Yes, but like the idea of the full rotation is complete. All right, so we got 50 minutes until FOMC minutes come out, but we already know what it is. It's everybody knows what the FOMC minutes say, right? It comes like in this briefcase. It's like fingerprint authentication only or whatever. And it's got like the seal of like the Congress or whatever right there. You know what I'm saying? And there's like a little fingerprint pad right there. And then once this opens, right, there's this document like very, it's like, it's what, an average of 8 to 9 pages, right? And basically, the first couple, is just like, blah, 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 Jerome Powell, blah, 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 third, our fiduciary responsibility to this, American citizens, blah, 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 blah. But then it just says, it's basically just a middle finger. He just drew a middle finger, y'all. That's FOMC minutes, okay? Yannick says, Kimba, when you're hedging, is there a buy the book percentage you should stick to? Not really. If I get full filled on Kraken, woo! Hold on, huh? Pixel Bugatti. Hey, quit playing with me. I literally just said if I get fulfilled on Kraken, boy. Okay, well there you go. Yeah, now I'm in for 150 on Kraken. So yeah, it's a little bit less than the main priority one. Ladies and gentlemen, who juicing? Boy, I think that's a Pixel 786. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at her fibs. Everybody understands what would make me bullish and when I would start closing out the Big Daddy? When we get above the golden pocket and we flip that single print zone into support. That's just me. Okay, so you guys do you. I don't want to fuck anybody up. I don't want to contaminate anybody else's TA. Do you. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on, especially like on a day like today. I'm doing the best that I can. Y'all do the best that you can, and let's just juice up together, okay? Whether you're short or long, I would assume we're all in the green. So let's put our stop losses at break even and let's do our thangity thang, yes? So let's just, we're good on this. I mean, let's also think about worst case scenario too. We've all seen this hundreds of times, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Like I said, get above the single print, get above golden pocket, turn any of these zones into support, then yeah, I'm going to start shaving my Big Daddy. USA says, if we can talk about one thing is understanding of OI and OI delta. Sure. So it's just pattern recognition. And we've seen this a couple of times. If you've never seen it, then you're just going to have to wait until your own eyes sees it. Okay. When you see people trapped, okay, if people are going to be trapped, whether it's they're trapped into a short or trapped into a long, they have to open the position. Okay. So if you're trying to trap somebody, the open interest has to go up, indicating that they are going into positions. Okay. When open interest is going up and open interest delta is negative, that is indicative of getting trapped and squeezing. And the reason why I can say that is because we've literally seen that pattern, USA. $1,000 squeezes, $1,000 dumps. So if you haven't seen it yourself, then the best way is to just keep an eye on it and you'll see it. Okay. And once you've seen it 50 times, you're going to be like, okay, I see what he's talking about. Alrighty. But even right now, it's pretty interesting because you have open interest going up. Look, see this, like, let's say 26,750. See this? See this? Once we nuked, shorts are opening, okay? From this cascade level, okay? Look at this cascade level. Open interest delta is negative. So you've got a shot to squeeze, okay? You also know that they are trapped from around 800. Okay, so that is why I keep harping on, let's watch the 900 level. Let's watch the single print. Okay, is it just gonna squeeze out all the idiot bottom shorters and then resume back down? Or are we gonna actually go now? I don't really give a shit which one happens. I'm set for both. Okay, there's a difference between, like, on Friday, we were talking about full rotation back down to 26.6, 26.5. We got that. So we don't have enough data to really determinately say, okay, this is our next rotation. Lee Kwok says, do you think there's a potential short at 27.6 if we get it? Okay, so you were here. Lee Kwok, you were here. If these were not 1 hour candles, what would be the most logical thing for you to expect right now, brother? You nuke through. Are you seeing this, brother? Bounces off of golden pocket, touches the 0.5, nukes through, bounces off of 786. What's the highest probable thangity thang? Something like this, right? Right? Something like this, right? In the context of you asking me where you want to short. Okay? So you've got single print right there, and then if you do this, you see how the golden pocket resistance lines up with the golden pocket short? Okay? So you've got basically that whole thing that needs to be bearish retest. What you need to think about are the Fibonacci probabilities where you could still go back to 0.5, sweep this fucker, get the single print, and then we're going. So as long as you understand those probabilities, whether you take a short there, whether you're still in a long, you can kind of adjust accordingly. Okay, and then as you approach a level, watch the open interest, see if CVD is helping you, see if there's any edge that you can gain. Do you understand why I'm watching this level and really why I'm watching this level if I need to start shaving my big short? I'm going to start shaving here, but ultimately, if we do some goofy ass shit like this, I mean, the short's done, right? And we got the full rotation. Okay, so just imagine if these are fucking 5-minute candles and not 1-hour candles. Y'all seen this hundreds of times. Am I crazy? Guys, we've seen this shit hundreds of times. Gizar. XBit1 says, can you check ETH BTC? Sure, it's probably still under the trend line though, right? And then after this, I'm going to go let us up. Bugatti. Oh my God. This fucker is also 786ing? Oh, but it hasn't swept. Ooh, that's tempting. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me load up ETH Addis. Let me load up Addis. Addis. All right. So ETH. Let me take a look at ETH. Oh, God. Please make it easy for me. Tell me there's a single print like right here. Is there a single print at like 1480? I guess I'll look at it on this pair too. No way. I mean, TOSOT says, shh, don't say it. Market makers are watching. Okay, so without even me saying a word, okay, let me say 2 words. Sweep, single print. Single print's 1 word, right? Interesting. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. That's a big time juice. Okay, first things 2 claps. Markets are closed. S&P, good job. You just went full Viagra mode today. Okay, shout out S&P. Shout out all the junior analysts over at JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs that just wanted to market smash the last 5 minutes. All right, 2 claps. All right, good shit, good shit. So what I was gonna say was, Bugatti, it's way too difficult going into market close, futures pause, and China market and London market. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know exactly what's gonna happen, okay? I think what you gotta do is what you did right now. You gotta identify the levels, and then you gotta do your best and try to look at what's going on. Are there shorts getting squeezed? Are there longs opening and getting trapped? Okay, what does the CVD look like? What does the traditional markets look like? And just do your very best. At the end of the day, you don't have to TP the whole thing. Okay, you could let a little bit run. Okay, and if you whatever you end up doing, if you figure out, oh shit, I should have TP'd later. Oh fuck, I should have TP'd earlier. You're juicing on the ability to get better. Every trade, think of every trade as an opportunity to get better. Okay, don't think of it as a juicer thing and immediately think of how much money you can make off of a trade. Think of it as an opportunity to get better. This is a multi-year timeline type of thing. Okay, because if you don't know what you're doing, I've seen people get fucking lucky for a year or two and then get wrecked in like 2 weeks. I've seen like, what's the the most fucked up situation I can think of? I've seen maybe 3, 4, 5 people. I know them right off the top of my head that took like 5 figures to 7 figures in about 6 to 12 months. They all had differing timelines, but then like all of them within a week to a month lost it all. The math always catches up at some point. For most of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have to come up with examples like that because you yourself probably know of somebody. So this is about the long run. So, okay, that was a let us step answer. Any questions? You guys good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, hey, longers, shorters, rooting for you. Bears, bulls, we're all lions. You know what it is. PPI, good shit, good shit. CPI tomorrow. I will see y'all bright and early. Sato, tell them what's going to happen if they don't have stop loss. Sato, tell them again what will happen if they don't have stop loss. God damn it. Poor Sato. Poor Sato. Oh my goodness. Hey, love you guys. All right, get out of here, y'all. Stay safe. Rooting for y'all. I'll see you guys in a little bit, all right? Peace, everybody.